Hello, everyone, and welcome to Conversations with Catherine. I have as my guest today Bridget Costello. She is the Director of Development at Free Arts for Abused Children of Arizona, and it is very good to see you, Bridget.
So good to see you too, Catherine. Thank you so much for
Well,
having me
thank
today.
you. Yes, thank you for talking with me because I'm very excited to MC the Free Arts Virtual Art in Action event, which is coming up April 6th, and it is a free event, we should mention as well. So before we talk about all the fun that we have in store, tell me a little bit more about Free Arts. It's a nonprofit. It's been around since 1993. How do the programs you provide transform lives for children who've experienced trauma?
The mission of Free Arts is to transform children's trauma into resilience through the arts. And we know through studies now of the brain that we know that the arts connects the two sides. And that's a very rare thing to have two sides of your brain functioning at once. We know the children that we serve have one thing in common. They have all suffered significant trauma of some sort, all different levels and degrees, but they have suffered trauma. And we know that can be a loss of a parent. It could be living with addiction. It could be even just being hungry for the evening. That is a sense of trauma. So we come to the children knowing that they've experienced this, and we say, not what's wrong with you, but what has happened to you. And we use trauma-informed care to then deliver our programs. And we know that when you participate in the arts, your stress levels go down, your creative juices start to flow, and you might discover that you have a talent or a passion for something you didn't know about before. So when we expose children to spoken word and visual arts and dancing and theater, these children get an opportunity to, number one, lower their stress levels and take down all of the barriers that they've come in with, and then have the opportunity to really enjoy themselves, and then to discover they might have a hidden talent that at some point could transfer into a career.
Well, it really is transformative. And to see them interact with maybe some creative forms of art that they, like you mentioned, didn't know they had an interest in or didn't even know they could do. So it's so wonderful that you're able to provide this for children here in Arizona and that you've been doing it for so long. Free Arts serves more than 6,000 children each year through partnerships with 400 different social service child welfare agencies. How old are the children that you typically serve?
We serve children from all demographics, ages 3 to 21. And we go all the way to 21 because quite a significant number of our children that have been with us for many, many years want to stay with us. And so we developed the alumni program. And so these are children that are timing out of foster care, that they still can come to Free Arts and still be a part of the Free Arts family and community.
What about volunteers? I know you have hundreds of volunteer mentors and artists. You don't have to be a professional artist, though, to be involved, right?
You do not, and you don't even need to be good at art. I'm terrible at art. Especially drawing art. I have other artistic abilities, but not drawing. So you have no abilities whatsoever. We have the curriculum set for you, and you can just pick up the art supplies and the activities at Free Arts. We welcome individual volunteers. Of course, we screen everybody to make sure the children are safe with a fingerprint card, and we also do a training for them in trauma-informed care. And we also have hundreds of corporate and foundation volunteers that come to us and help deliver these programs. And we truly could not do what we do without the help of volunteers. And we know we have a little formula that says art plus mentors equals resilience. And we know that when the children have a mentor, somebody, a volunteer who comes willingly to participate with them, it means the world to them, because many of the people that are taking care of them have to take care of them in the facilities. These are people who are wanting to be a part of their lives. And so with our weekly mentor program, it's really profound because you get to go to the same facility 6 to 8 weeks in a row. Obviously, the children will not always be the same children that will be there because of the transitions that they have in their lives from facility to facility. But it does give the opportunity for that, and the children do see that, and they appreciate that somebody cares enough about them to volunteer their time and come and do these special projects with them.
And so for the folks who join us on April 6th, they'll be able to get a taste of what that looks like and that feels like when they, get to see alumni and some of the students, interact with each other and create some of this art that we'll be able to watch. So let's talk about it. It's Virtual Art in Action, and it's from 6 to 7 p.m. on April 6th. How would you describe the event for folks? What can they expect?
We're so excited because normally during this time of year, we have a luncheon for our community that has hundreds of people coming to an in-person event. And so of course, like everybody else, we pivoted to a virtual event because we know the message of free arts is so profound, and we want to make sure that people still are able to hear our message. We also want to make sure that the families can participate. That's one of the exciting things that we've done, is provided virtual opportunities for everyone, not just our children during this time, and people can find those on our YouTube channel if they want to participate with their kids. But on April 6th, you get the opportunity to see live and in person two of our artists, Linda Polenzi and also Frank Thompson. And we'll be participating in a drumming circle as well as doing mandalas. So really significant kind of fun art activities. We really welcome the entire family to log on and to be part of it. You also will get to see, as you mentioned, our two of our alumni who are just wonderful, wonderful young people that are there to share the message and the vision of what free arts has meant in their lives. And then we're just thrilled to, number one, have you be our celebrity MC for the event, and that Mayor Kate Gallego and her son are participating, as well as Councilwoman Laura Pastor and her daughter. So it truly is a family event. Of course, it's on Arizona Gives Day, which is a very significant day for us. We are a Arizona foster care tax credit organization. And so every penny that you donate up to your liability, you will get back. And so we encourage everybody to not only register, but to also, if you can, make a donation that supports the important work of free arts.
It is a statewide Gives Day, we should mention. So, when you talk about donations being so important to what you're able to provide, how impactful are those donations? And not just the donations you receive that night, the night of the event, but as you mentioned, just in general, all year long, not just on Arizona Gives Day.
We absolutely could not exist without the very generous and continued support of the individuals that live in Arizona. That foster care tax credit is really half of our budget. And so by participating in that, and to me, it's just the best kept secret in Arizona, because you can give to a charity up to $5,000 of different tax credits and get every penny back. And what a profound difference that makes for us. Like I said, it's almost half of our budget. We rely on corporations, foundations, and a little bit of earned income, but most of it is strictly from contributions that are made in the community. So it is absolutely vital for us to continue to serve the 6,000 children that we do, that we continue to get the generous support of the community.
Well, I have been in attendance to the Free Arts Luncheon in the past, and I know it's so powerful to witness the children up there, expressing themselves in these different forms of creative art. So I'm very excited to be a part of the Free Arts Virtual Art in Action event. Again, it's April 6th from 6 to 7 p.m. Where can people find the link to join us?
Yeah, just simply visit our website, www.freearts with an S and then az.org. So freeartsaz.org. Click on the event link and you can register right there. As Catherine said, it is free to attend. You can register multiple people in your family. And we're just very excited to welcome you to the event and for you to learn a little bit more about the work we do at Free Arts.
Yes, and if you can't join us that night but would like to make a donation, you can make a donation or claim that free arts on the Arizona Foster Care Tax Credit. Don't forget that. The deadline to contribute is April 15th. Bridget Costello, it is great to see you. I want to remind people again, the event is free. You can go to the freeartsaz.org website to find out more information, and I look forward to joining you soon.
We are so excited to have you and look forward to seeing you next week.
Thanks, Bridget.
Thank you.
Thanks so much for watching Conversations with Catherine. Please remember to hit the subscribe button, like, and comment while you're here. I'll see you next time.